Hi everyone, this is Dale with Sarah's Kids, and I want to show you what I've been working on recently. I've been experimenting with the Easel book, and I came up with this larger size that is a book but also an easel, and it's for recipes. And I have two different versions of this, but let me show you what they do first. This little flap opens up and becomes the bottom, and it sits up, and then the front cover flips over, and you have a place here for recipes, and there are two sides for two recipes and 30 cards in there, or 30 different recipes will fit. And this will stand up on your counter so that you can cook and see the recipe. And I covered the bottom and the inside with contact paper so you can wipe it off. The front I did not do that with. Maybe I should, but with these die cuts that I put on here, it would not be smooth, so I didn't cover the front with the contact paper. This one is in blue and oranges, and is the same. It sits up and flips. And these would be great for wedding presents. I gave one to each of my daughters-in-law, and I wrote to their mothers and sent them recipe cards, and they sent them back, and so that the daughters-in-law had family recipes from both sides of their families. And I just thought it was a nice gift. It would be nice for a wedding to do that for, or just any kind of gift. And since Christmas is quite a ways away, you have plenty of time to do that. If you collect recipes in a recipe exchange, this might be a good way to save the recipe cards. Anyway, I'm going to be selling kits in my Etsy store, which is Sarah's Kids, www.etsy.com/shop/Sarah's Kids. And I'll show you some of the kits because they're kind of fun. You'll get directions, and you'll get all of these things. The first one has this wonderful paper. It's got pots and pans on it, and it's kind of distressed looking. The back has a design on it, which I suppose you could use. I cut these to size because this paper has one direction, and you've got, in order to get the back and the front going in the right way, you've got to join them in the correct way. So I put labels there for the person who gets this kit. I have this cardstock as coordination for the insides and the front. You'll get 6 little eyelets so that the rings don't pull through. You'll get the 10 of these to make the recipe card holders, and 10 hinges to punch the holes in. You'll get 10 white clean cards for the recipes. You'll get the chipboard cut to size, and you'll get these die cuts that match. There's a little apron, there's a recipe sign, there's a little pot and a pan. You can arrange those however you want. That's one kit. The second kit is going to be kind of a retro, and this is the paper. It's got kind of retro kitchen things on it. Another kit, and this one is my favorite, has forks and spoons and knives, and is a matching paper to the pots. But I thought it would make a nice background for the cover for this recipe book. And then the fourth one is this plaid, a nice red plaid, also kind of retro. So if you're interested in these kits or want to make your own, go to my Etsy store and have a look. Thanks.